Pisces, as I sat with your energy and wanted to draw one card, three flew out, and I decided to keep them and to see what is underneath this. And we have in the first card we had the Covenant, and this is a card about commitment. And maybe it is a commitment with the higher realms. So it is about you committing to a higher force and rewriting, so to speak, the contract you have with this higher force. It is, it's about your committing to the greater good, and maybe it is something that has to be revisited, rewritten, that you connected or committed to that is not fitting anymore. So it is the moment where you rewrite this contract, and it is about your new beginnings and about the new ideas that come with a new beginning, and the mystery and the curiosity that comes with it. And I would say that the thing that you are in the middle of is this being comfortable in both of these states, to revisit the contracts you have, revisit the states you are in, the connections to people that you have as well. And it is wandering between those worlds where you don't have to decide yet where you want to belong. And it is you allowing yourself to feel like, be like in this realm of wandering between the realms. Because when we have this commitment, when we have this connection, we can see that there is a new beginning coming, but it is in this moment, it is about revisiting what there was, and revisiting the past for a moment, revisiting new contracts or new ideas about the future, and being comfortable with being in between in this moment. And let's take a look. What is coming? We have this one, and we have this one. Let's take a look. And no, I don't believe. Let's take a look at those. And then we have the hourglass. We have the island. And we have the tower. And sometimes it is, as it is, we have to pull back to know where we are going, and there is times when we have to be an island and to allow this to be, and it's on a way it's the message confirmed that we had in the straddling words. It's in between. It's okay to be an island for a time, because we have the hourglass, and allow it to be for a moment, and then to step over the borders, so to speak, the borders that hold us back, the borders that are between countries, and to move beyond that. So it is holding the message that there is something that you have to decide at one point, and maybe it is about, there we have a volunteer that fell to the ground. And we have Taurus. And this is about security in a way. It's about, and then we have your card, and we have Pisces, and it's about how you want to move forwards, how you want to to hold on to things. Taurus is about embodiment. It's about holding on. It's a fixed sign. And so how do you want to continue? What is it, and what is the realization that you had from the ending that happened? What is the realization, what you want to do and what you don't want to do? I think the covenant and the sacred contract is important, that we realize that there are shadow sides of everything that we are committed to, and to review all of them. If you move forwards, you have to decide something. Pisces, just take a moment to revisit the things you committed to in the past, and what it did you good, or what was it for the greater good, or was it for what was it? And we have back to grazing. So something happened, I would say. Something happened. I will put it here because then you can see it a little bit. And we have back to grazing. And we have Merlin's spirit. Merlin's spirit. And it's meeting other people on eye to eye. I have to move these cards because I am not happy with them overlapping like this. So let's take that one here, and let's take this one here. So that's a little bit better, I think. I want to do it this way. Yes. So back to grazing means that something happened that put you into motion. That's like when the horses get chased by a predator or something, they run. And when the danger is over, they go back to grazing. And that is what is happening right now in between these straddling worlds where you don't know where to go next, or you don't know what to focus on next. It is the best to go into your daily practice, whatever that is, and go into being connected to the people you trust. That is the herd, right? Being connected and just allowing yourself to be calm again. And the contract, I believe, is about meeting people on eyesight, because we have two horses standing on the same height, looking each other in the eye. And this is about reciprocity. It's about being equal. It's and it's an important thing. If there is someone in your life where you don't feel equal, where you don't feel that you get what you give, that's the moment where you rewrite this contract, where you allow this to be in the past, and then to step into something new, and to rewrite the contract, or to just remove it. It can be that there are people in your life that don't want to be in this place with you on the same eye level, that you don't want to be connected to them anymore. So this is the moment between the being an island, being in retreat, and over and moving forwards over your own limitations, and maybe even into other countries. This is the moment in between, and it's you being comfortable with this being in between. Let's take a look at tarot cards. I think I want to have another one. For you, I want to use this one that calls me. Let's the wild unknown. And I am called to use this for you, Pisces. Let's take a look. I think I take these as well, and these, and these. And we have in the moment this Eight of Swords, the feeling that you have about yourself, that often you feel threatened by the swords in the way how you transform, how you are in your cocoon right now, because it's it's being in the cocoon before the butterfly may come out of it. And sometimes it feels like that that it's not okay to be in this place, but it's okay for a time, and it is what the hourglass showed, right? That it is okay for a time. And there is something like and it's someone or something that is in this moment of restructuring yourself. The Emperor brings new structure, and it brings a new way how you want to experience emotions. And it is, the Fool is showing us that there is this new beginning. This is you stepping out of the egg. You know, it shows a little chicken in this Fool card, and it is like the new beginning of someone who gets out of the nest and stepping into a creative path, maybe with someone, because it's the Father of Wands. It is someone, it's a King of Wands who is able to create whatever they want and to leave behind the nightmare that came with always stepping back. The nightmare is connected to, on the one hand, needing to pull away, and on the other hand, to feel alone in this moment. And this is the change of this. We have two kings, so there can be that there are people heading your way that are helping you to get out of this space and to get into a new realm that you want to experience. And there we have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is the walking away. The Eight of Cups is the letting go of the things that are not really working. Something in your life isn't quite right for you to feel secure, to feel good. And some things that hold you back, and you know what it is. We can draw a card on that one. But the walking away, allowing yourself to step into the next realm and to rewrite this contract that I had in the beginning. It's helping you to find your fulfillment. Let's take a look. What does the Ten of Swords, no, Nine of Swords, it's not a Ten of Swords, it's a Nine of Swords. What does that mean? And we have the Ten of Pentacles, and this can mean that there is something that is haunting you in a way that it costs money. There is something you want to rewrite that caused you trouble in your finances. And maybe there are these Kings of Pentacles and Wands that can help you with this. The change is happening right now because you are aware of this. You are aware of what caused, and there is, the Ten of Pentacles is abundance. So what is the nightmare about the abundance that you experience. And let's take, what does that mean? And let's take that one. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So something about your finances, your values, and it doesn't have to be always money. And we have on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have all pentacles here, and something that happened in your life that created this nightmare about your values, about the things that are important to you, the money that is flowing your way. There is something that you extremely want to change about it. And it is the promise that you can leave behind the things that caused these nightmare. Because we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a lot of abundance in the new beginning and the writing of the new. And I always come back to this contract, to this covenant card, because it is like rewriting the values that you put first. And there is something that you need to change in your value system. There is something that you need to change what you put first, because it is like putting you into the place where you have to pull back to regain your strength. But there is something else that you really want to experience, and what you want to experience is this meeting someone on the level of a soulmate, on the level of equality. You want to meet someone who you can belong to in this moment, and it's I would say it's the invitation to rewrite the contract with yourself about what you put first, how you embody yourself, how you want to transform, how you want to show up in giving and receiving, and allowing this to be a new beginning that is bringing new creativity and letting you walk away from things that are really not serving you anymore, and then step into the fulfillment and into the abundance that comes with rewriting your story of what you put first, and maybe even rewriting the story of how you are a Pisces, how you embody the spirituality that comes with being Pisces. That's something, Pisces. So let's take a card for you to close this reading, and there we have it. Oh, no, wait. We have two cards that cling to each other, so I will take both of them. And we'll take that one. And this one was the one who was first, and then this one. So, trust. Trust what you feel the divine is communicating to you through the happenings around you. There is divine guidance in all things if we know how to feel and to look for it through the heart without silencing our intuition with logic. This is the second one. Dream your dreams. Trust that the desire in your heart are placed there lovingly by the universe. You are meant to dream of what you dream. Pisces, I think that's a beautiful closing for your reading, and I thank you for being here. And I see you in the next reading.